That army ability you just saw pretty much led to me losing this match, but I want to take you back to the start to show you some mistakes I made along the way. First of all, against Tzeentch, it's risky to bring Droika and Dryads, which I stubbornly did, my reasoning being that they're kind of quick and cheap for Wood Elf unit, and they deal good damage to the horrors once they get in there. But now, especially with the Zongors and the new units, it's hard for them to get where you want them without being burned to a crisp by that warp fire. Also, I mistakenly tried to snipe their lord, the sorcerer, on a disc when it landed. I caught it with some Treekin and tried to get my Tzeentch to surround and pound it, but that was a gamble because the Tzeentch were being shot with fire from these horrors, and it's always risky to try and pin down a fast lord like that. Of course he breaks and escapes now, as lords tend to do when they break. I think they ignore speed debuffs when they're running away, so they're always very slippery. And of him being alive at 1 sliver HP leads to a blue fire snipe, more blue fire, some pink fire, and a bunch more spells, but so far that is enough to activate the 3rd tier army ability, the Storm of Fire, which he'll use to punish my Wood Elves in the woods. And as you can see, after this long ability, even after that, the balance bar is still in my favor. But another mistake I make is trying to cast Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma on their lord to desperately try and keep it broken. That spell is not meant for single units, and I wasted like 2 on him, where I could have spent them on the enemy's cavalry instead, and that actually might have made a difference in this battle. So never try to snipe a lord with that spell, as tempting as it is. As it is now, he'll try to snipe me with another blue fire, and that ranged attack hitting my units lowers the leadership, as does these charges from all angles. So now we're fighting a leadership battle here, as the 2nd tier army ability comes in, the Bolt of Change. And there goes the balance bar. As my other unit comes in, the Glade Riders with a smidge of health, more blue fire going into them. The Treekin are broken, Droika is broken, and the Sorcerer Lord comes down to try and kill her off. Everything else is breaking and wavering. So Droika dies, the Glade Riders charge in, the Sorcerer Lord breaks, and now it's just a couple wavering units, as my Glade Riders are the first ones to break, and it's just a couple wavering cav left for Tzeentch. So good game, it was very close, and this was the match that finally got me to stop stubbornly bringing Dryads. I'm not saying you can't, but I personally am over it. So yeah, don't repeat my mistakes of desperately trying to snipe a lord, be it with a expensive unit like the Tzeentch, or by using an inappropriate spell against them. So other than that, look out for those army abilities and have fun out there with some battles of your own. Thanks for watching.